7D mandalas for mathematics equals 6 days of creation plus 1 day of rest. Take the first 100 calculated results of the multiplication table and then reduce them to 1 digit, the digital root. Then highlight the pixels to see the pattern of that number. To see a whole depiction of that number, mirror the pattern vertically, diagonally, and horizontally. This is the pattern of the multiplication results that reduce to number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, when more results are reduced to their digital root and highlighted, it shows how the patterns echo outwards without distortion infinitely. Here we see number 5 from the first 100 multiplication results, number 5 from the first 900 multiplication results, number 6, number 7, number 8, and last but not least, number 9. The pattern that appears from the multiplication results with the digital root of 9 makes an infinite net of equal proportions. When we take the results that reduce to numbers 3, 6, and 9, we see that they have a special relationship with each other. They merge to form a pattern that looks like a multi-layered net, a 3D cage, the matrix. Each different combination of highlighted numbers gives a unique pattern. Similar to how in cymatics experiments, each frequency gives a unique pattern. We can also find 6 plus 1 patterns from the calculated results of the division table. When reducing the results to their digital root, it's worth remembering that angel numbers that echo on without change only need to be counted once. And it's the same idea for sequences. When they eventually repeat themselves, we can dismiss the repetitive rest. The results for number 1 make the yellow line, which acts like a partition between the numbers that are positive and negative of 1. This is the first pattern from 100 results of division that have the digital root of number 7. To see the second pattern, mirror the results of the left side of the yellow line and ignore the results on the right side. To see the third pattern, mirror the results on the right side of the yellow line and ignore the results on the left side. Here we can appreciate the first 3 patterns side by side. To see the fourth pattern, we use the positions of the second and the third stage together. To see the fifth pattern, we add the results of the second and the third stage together. Unless the same number occupied the same position twice. In that case, just count it once like an angel number. To see the sixth pattern, highlight all of the positions that the number occupied in both the fourth stage and the fifth stage too. Here we can appreciate the last three patterns side by side. As seen before in the multiplication results, the pattern from the sixth stage of number 9 in the results of division resembles a net or windows, and the final stage of 3, 6 and 9 still shows a trinity in unity. But this time from a different perspective. This validates the 6 stages of division. Similarities appear when comparing the final stage of number 1, the number 1 on the pi arm of the phi wheel, and the 7th pattern, which is produced from the 6 numbers that are constant, with fixed positions throughout the 6 phases. As with the results of multiplication, the results of division can be combined in any way within the same stage, to form different images that grow more detailed as more results are calculated and processed visually. If you look closely, you will see that multiple familiar looking details may be inspired by things we see in reality, or maybe actually inspiring how things look and behave in reality. Could we be looking at the quantities behind the physicalities in nature? Quantum physics via a 2D window?